So here we are, Esther's 2018. I am with the blogging legend, Mr. Christopher Watkin. What is it like to be successful, good looking and stealth?
And stealth?
Stealth.
Well, me, stealth?
You are stealth in landlord farming. So landlord farming, one of the things about landlord, there is a skill to it, Christopher, is that right?
That's correct.
And I watch a lot of your blogs, and I learn from them.
Yes.
Any advice you could give to an agent here at the Esther's today, what would it be? What would be your best unique piece of advice?
As an agent, you want to be standing out from the crowd. But being different, not different for different sake, but being different that's relevant and interesting to your potential clients, be that homeowners or landlords, because let's be honest, that's what we need. And the best thing you can do is, if you want to get the attention and the interest and the engagement of landlords and homeowners, the best advice I can do is stop talking about yourself, stop talking about your firm, stop talking about your estate agency services. Nobody gives a flying F about that. People only care about one thing, themselves. And I think homeowners and landlords, well, my intuition tells me, are only interested in one thing, themselves and their property.
Totally agree. One of the things for me, I think we're in an ever-changing world. Our business, we have to be more entrepreneurial. We have to be more multifaceted. We have to do things differently. You see agents still put flyers through door, free valuation. We're in a different world right now, right? We're having to compete with online, with all these other things. I genuinely believe there's always going to be a place for an awesome independent. Would you agree with that?
To be honest with you, I don't really matter whether it's online, high street, traditional. It all comes down to the people in the office, whether they're independent or corporate. Being part of a corporate brings advantages, but also bring handcuffs. The best thing about independence is that you're fleet of foot and you can make a difference. Where a lot of independents go wrong in this world is that they get too stuck in the past and are not open to new ideas, which where the corporates can win with their training. I think if you can bring the best of both worlds and be good at training, good at strategy, and be, more importantly, self-accountable to yourself and the firm, you'll win. Whether that's independent or corporate is irrelevant, but to be honest with you, it's more likely to be independent.
So one of the things I say to all my staff every day of the week, all the youngsters coming through our business, don't worry about making money. If you deliver exceptional service, you will have a brand, you will have a business that has longevity and will survive, because what people want is quality, right?
That's right, Will, but the issue there is people only move every 15 years, and people are very good at complaining about bad service, but they're not very good at saying that was an exceptional service. So agents need to do something different to attract people through the door. Great service is good, but you need the people through the door to prove it.
And I think we're all getting a bit different the way we get people through the door. So we're doing something this year. We're opening a new office in a place called Teignmouth. We've gone out and bought 1,000 crab lines. We're sending them out to every household that has kids in the area and getting them to come and enter a competition. We're having an event at the end because we want people to walk through our front door and see us as a business. And I think it's back to old school agency doing the job really well and talking to your community. Would you agree?
In one respect, putting crab lines through people's doors is a gimmick, but at the same time, if there's a social element to it, and if you can have some form of competition that brings people together, based around the locality, those sort of things can work, but they have to be done in conjunction with other stuff. I mean, Will, I'll come back to it. I can absolutely guarantee you 100% of homeowners are absolutely fascinated by the value of their own home. You know, tonight, if there's a brand new for sale board in your street that wasn't there this morning, every single person will go on to Rightmove to see what it's on the market for. So again, I'll come back. Marketing techniques like that do work. Colouring competitions, school competitions, they all go so far. But the bottom line is 100% of homeowners are interested in the value of their own home, and that's why I keep banging on to estate agents. Don't talk about yourself, don't talk about your firm, don't talk about your services, talk about the local property market, what's happening to prices, whether one street's doing better than the other. People go mental for this stuff.
And engaging with local communities, because that's what it's all about, right? Along with exactly what you're saying. But
it's holistic. It's holistic. I mean, let's be honest, we, as estate agents, are in such a unique position that after the weather, the British are obsessed with property, okay? Yes, there has to be a social element to it, yes, there has to be a family element to it and being part of the community. I teach that with my clients, but the fundamental core of it is we are the kings, the gateway keepers to the property market,
I'm getting emotional now.
Yeah, cheers, mate. And why don't you talk? That should be the core. Everything else is an add-on.
What I can say to the camera is a man with very wise words. If you've not engaged with one of Christian's blogs, make sure you do. If not, you're not real. From Esther's 2018. Goodbye.